flavor. Good morning, friends. Welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Selena. I'm so happy you're here. So we're gonna do another work from home vlog. I already did my hair, I got ready for the day, and now I need to start my work day. We actually started creating our hurricane maps. So this is the one time per year where in addition to our production, there's also hurricane map production. So I'm gonna be pretty busy even throughout my not so busy period at work. But I just wanted to check in with you all this morning before I started my work day. I will check in with you all later, probably when I make a little bit of coffee, because I think I'm gonna need some to get me through the day. Anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed today's vlog. If you do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love chatting with you all in the comment section, and with all of that said, I'll see you all later. This morning, my boyfriend made me a couple of these open-faced sandwich. I don't even know what this is called, but it's on multi-grain bread, and it has smoked salmon and avocado and everything but the bagel seasoning. So I'm gonna eat this. I had one this morning and it honestly filled me up like a lot. So I didn't finish the second one, I put it away, and now I think I'm feeling kind of hungry. It's been like 3 hours since I had breakfast, but I think I might actually be craving some coffee. I've kind of been like on a tea kick. Like I've been enjoying tea and matcha and everything like a lot more than coffee. Today's a busy day and I have a lot of work to get done, so I think I just need some coffee. If you're new here, I'm an economist working for the federal government in Washington, D.C. I transitioned into this role in June 2020. Since then, I've been working from home. My work mainly revolves around data analysis and review for our quarterly publication. Once a year, however, we also work on what we call our map production, and that is what I'm currently working on. It is currently 2:10 p.m. and I'm feeling a little bit hungry now, so I don't really want to take my lunch right now because I want to finish a few more maps and a little bit more work before I take my lunch. And then during my lunch, I actually have some things I need to do, and I also want to use my lunch to be a little bit productive with my YouTube stuff. And just personally, I feel like I haven't worked out or done any running or anything for like almost a week. It's been like 5 days. So it's never too late to just jump back into it. I was doing really good there consistency wise for like a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And then the last few days I just kind of decided to rest and chill and decided to just be a homebody like I naturally want to be. But I really want to go for a run or something. It's really pretty outside today. The sun is out. It's like 50 degrees, but I'm feeling hungry. So I think I'm gonna make something really quickly right now to eat while we finish up some more work. And I wanted to show you all this. So I got these dumplings from Trader Joe's a couple of days ago, well, over the weekend when I went grocery shopping, and y'all, they're freaking amazing. These are the pork and ginger soup dumplings. I tried these ones last night. They're the chicken soup dumplings. Y'all, they are so freaking good. They're both super flavorful, and they're both soup dumplings, first of all. So it's just like you bite into them and they're just so juicy and saucy. Oh, they're so freaking good. I like to eat them with sriracha because I just always like to add a little spice to everything I eat. That's just who I am. But anyway, let me put you on. If you haven't tried these, please, you gotta try them. My friends are the ones who told me about them. I saw them on their story and I was like, I need to try those. Freaking amazing. Amazing.
Hello, I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, moon. I reach through mysterious ceilings. My home.
Okay, friends, so it is currently my lunch, and I have been using this time to respond to brand emails and to just do some like overall YouTube work. That's usually what I end up doing on my lunches. Either my entire lunch will be just a full hour of YouTube work and editing, but I did do editing this morning before work, and so I don't want to edit right now during my lunch. But I did have a few emails to respond to, and I also had to update my business tracker and make sure that it's up to date since I needed to do my taxes this month. Like, I think, yeah, it's March, so I'm kind of late actually. I would have liked to do it last month, but it's fine. So I needed to update my income tracker. So I updated my income tracker. As you can see, I share that with you all on my monthly reset. Make sure to check that out. But this is all now up to date. I have the calculation here that tells me how much money I need to have saved for taxes. So I just made sure to transfer that from my checkings account into my savings account, where I keep all of the money that I essentially allocate for taxes for the end of the year. So this is how much I transferred over. And now that I'm done with that, I am going to do a little bit of Instagram work. So one of my goals for this year was honestly to try to be a little bit more consistent with my Instagram. Just in general, I don't have any hard set number of how many posts I needed to do per week or anything like that, but I do want to be more consistent and kind of find what it is that I want to post on my Instagram. So for example, my Instagram now used to be my fitness Instagram, and that's where I used to post all of my all of my nutrition and my workouts and just anything to do with my fitness journey. And now I kind of turned it into my overall Instagram, where I feel like I've gotten a little bit more caught up in posting nice aesthetic photos, but I want to make sure that I have more of a balance of, like, you know, sharing my life with you all. I want it to be like an extension of my YouTube, which I know sometimes can be pretty aesthetic, and I love that. I love the editing. I love taking nice photos, but I also want to share like the real and the raw even with my posts. And so I think in order to do that, I need to be more intentional with my feed and really start thinking about what things do I want to share. Like, do I want to share my weekly workouts in a post? Do I want to share what I ate in a week and things like that? I think that would be fun to kind of take like video ideas and make those be the themes of some of my Instagram posts. I also just love posting cute pics, and in order to do that, I think it would help me to kind of just plan ahead. So with all of that said, I would like to introduce the sponsor of today's video, which is Later. I want to thank Later so much for sponsoring today's video. I'm so excited to be working with them because if you did not know, Later is like the #1 social media scheduling app. And I say app because you can actually use Later from your phone through their app. And then it's really cool because you can actually like choose your caption and even add like your hashtags and everything from this one location, or you can use it on the desktop version, which is what I'm doing right now because whenever I'm doing YouTube work, I just prefer to do it all from my computer. Not only is Later the #1 social media scheduling tool, they have a bunch of information for all things social media. They have a blog where they can help you kind of understand like SEO and all things related to social media, and I'll be sure to leave a link below for you to check out their latest blog that I found super helpful. And marketing, they also provide a section in their app where you can look at your analytics that are tied to your different social medias. It's like an all-in-one social media marketing hub. You can connect all of your social medias to it. The one that I mainly use it for is Instagram, like I was talking about, because that's just where I feel like I need to work on my intentionality. Is that a word? I think that's a word. It's where I need to be more intentional and focus on it for. So this has really been helping me to plan my posts ahead of time. And honestly, I want to get to the point where I can schedule my posts for 2 weeks or even a month. If you want to give them a try, make sure to check them out with my link in the description. And thank you once again to Later for sponsoring today's video. With all that said, it is currently 3:30, so I still have half an hour to my lunch, and I think what I'm gonna do is get a little workout in or do like a little stretch or something because I have been sitting all day and I really need to move. I need to do a little something with my body, so let's do that. We are gonna dry scoop this pre-workout right here, so wish me luck, because as you all have seen in the past, dry scooping is not my specialty, but I only do it when I'm kind of in a rush, like right now. I don't want to waste any more time than I need to of my precious lunch. Wish me luck. That was not too bad, actually. got my hair up, took my pre-workout, did some stretching, foam rolling, and I'm ready to go for a run. So today on my training program on the Nike guided runs, I'm currently using, well, I always use the Nike running app. It's called Nike Run Club, and today's workout is supposed to be a speed run, a 25-minute interval run. However, since I took 5 days off, I kind of don't want to start my week off with a speed run. Not that I feel like I can't do it, though I do feel a lot of anxiety about it, but more so because I want to ease my body into that kind of stress for the week. So I think instead of this, because I'm just also feeling really tired, I'm gonna go into the guided runs. So let me do that real quick. So like I was saying, I'm gonna go into the guided runs because there's this run that if you ever feel like you don't want to run, like not a normal day, oh, I don't want to run, but like I really don't want to run, like I want to dig my heels in, I don't want to run. If you ever feel that way, make sure to check out the I don't want to run because it has saved me multiple times. So let me find it real quick. It's in the Nike Run app, then you go down to guided runs, and then for me it's in my recent runs, and it's literally called Don't Wanna Run. And when I tell you this will save you on days when you just truly don't want to run, this will literally save you. It's just like a 25-minute run. So it's as long as the speed run that I'm supposed to do. So this will be perfect. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I need to get this over with since my lunch, I only have like a few minutes left. I'm probably just gonna work a little bit over today to make up for any time that I go over my lunch, which is totally fine. So yeah, let's do this before I change my mind.
Aquí soltamos ticket y después estamos freaky, yeah. La bebé se pone piqui, pero es bien cool para perrear, yeah. Ya se ve, ahora me enfoco en usted. Sabes cómo quiero verte más, cómo me quieres ver. Soltémonos más, bebé. Esta rumba está ten. In the club como 50 Cent. Esa Barbie quiere su can. Ey, ay, bebé. Esta rumba está ten. In the club como 50 Cent. Esa Barbie quiere su can. Arriba esa actitud, pero el booty para abajo. Como le cogí pillo si me la encajo. Baby, te conozco los estados. Y es que conmigo se vuelve todo un relajo. La baby no es puppy, aunque tenga Gucci. Es pronto una rookie, es como cartel. Menea bien funky, me dice que tranqui, que después del party nos vamos a ver. La baby no es puppy, aunque tenga Gucci. Es pronto una rookie, es como cartel. Menea bien funky, me dice que tranqui, que después del party nos vamos a ver.
Hey friends, I just made it back from my run. I am absolutely exhausted. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but it's been like 5 or 6 days since I had done any exercise, so I knew it was gonna be hard because when you take a break longer than like 2 or 3 days, at least personally for me, I feel like I lose my stamina. And also every time I like start working out again, or especially running, it's like a shock to my body because it's like, Selena, you've been a couch potato for the past week, like what's going on? So that really felt hard, and I'm sure you're all tired of hearing that, but as you know, I'm sharing my journey, including my wellness journey, and I know the first few months are going to be the hardest. So anyway, if any of you are on this journey with me, you got this. I believe in you. If you don't feel like running, you can do this. You can, even if you run 5 minutes, it's better than not running any minutes because I truly believe every run makes you stronger. Plus that guided run was amazing. It's fun because like in the beginning, he pretty much tells you to like let out all of your negative thoughts and your negative feelings and just like let them all out. Like say them all in your head or say them out loud during your run, and just know that they're not true. Those negative thoughts are not true and they have no power over you. And the truth is that you are a runner no matter how fast you're going, no matter how far you go, and no matter if it's day 1 or day 400, you know? Anyway, so that's my little rant of the day. I feel much better now that I ran, but I do know I'm gonna be really, really sore. So I hope I can run. My goal is just 2 to 3 times per week consistently. That's it. And then strength workouts will be a plus. I want to do at least a minimum of 1 to 2 though per week, just because when you run, you want to do strength training. Otherwise, if you don't do any strength training or like mobility, then your risk of injury is just, it just increases. But anyway, I got a package. I ordered, oh, don't want to show that. I ordered Celsius yesterday for the first time, so I'm pretty sure that that is what this is. Yes, nice. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. And then I also ordered a treat. Or treats, I guess. So, fun fact, my favorite candies, like besides chocolate, because I think chocolate is just its own thing. I don't even consider it candy. But my favorite candies are just any gummies, like Twizzlers, Red Vines, although I do think I like Twizzlers better than Red Vines, but personal preference. And honestly, any gummy candy, like peach rings, gummy bears, any gummy candy I love. I don't know why, I just love like the chewiness and the texture. So I ordered myself some black licorice because I've noticed recently I've been craving candy and I never buy candy. Like I never buy candy. And because of that, I feel like every night I just have like this craving, and so I just like keep eating all these random things. But I feel like if I have the thing that I'm craving, then I won't just eat all these other random things trying to fulfill that craving without ever actually satisfying it. Anyway, we'll see. I will let you know if that theory stands. I asked you all on my Instagram a couple of days, oh, you can't even see me. LOL, let me fix this. What energy drinks that you recommend? And that's one of the reasons I love Instagram, because you guys are so quick to respond and interact with my like stories, and that's honestly the funnest thing on Instagram for me. So if you're not following me there, definitely make sure to follow my Instagram. But I will say that like 80% of you recommended Celsius, and out of those 80%, the majority of you said that I needed to try Fuji apple or watermelon. And honestly, I wanted to try multiple flavors. What I ended up doing was getting the variety pack off of Amazon, and unfortunately I don't even think that this has the Fuji apple one, because I did want to try that. This one has a variety of different ones. I've never tried Celsius, so I'm sorry if this isn't even like the one that I was supposed to order, but this one has a variety of Celsius Live Fit. Is that what Celsius is always called? This variety pack has strawberry guava, raspberry acai, peach mango, sparkling grape rush. And these are all sparkling, by the way. There's a cola flavor, peach vibe. Yeah, none of these are the ones, like there's no watermelon or Fuji apple, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I will let you all know. I'm gonna try one right now because I do have the rest of the afternoon to work, including I'm gonna make up this time right now, so don't worry. I think I'm probably gonna try, I don't even know, BRB. I'm gonna try one of these and I will check in with you all later. Oh my gosh, I'm literally red as a tomato. Can y'all see that? Okay, anyway, see y'all later. Okay, sorry for the low-key terrible lighting because the blinds, the sun is right in my face. It's one of the pluses of having such huge windows and being on this side of the apartment building is that I get great lighting, which I need for my depression. However, while filming, it can get a little bit annoying. So anyway, I just tried this freaking Celsius. Oh my god, y'all. Oh my gosh. This was the first time that I ever tried Celsius, and I know that all of you told me I needed to make sure that I try the sparkling ones. And out of all the ones I got, I don't think that this one was sparkling. It was the strawberry acai. This is so freaking delicious, y'all. I'm hooked. Where has this been all my life? It tastes like strawberry acai, and you can taste the green tea, which I love. Like I said, I've been into green tea and just teas in general lately. And it's lightly sweetened, and I can tell that it's stevia, like it's sweetened by stevia because it just tastes like stevia. And I'm not mad at it. Like I know some people don't like stevia, and sometimes I don't. Like there's some things I don't like it in, but this is so good. Wow, 10 out of 10. I'm linking this variety pack that I got on Amazon down below, but please, if you know any better like flavors or variety packs, comment down below, and also just drop a link in the comment section so anyone else who wants to try it can also look at the comment section, because I love this. I love this so much. But if there was another variety pack that had other flavors, I'm open to trying them because I have a feeling I'm gonna like all of them, but we'll see. Anyway, getting back to work. feel like it's been a minute since I've had like a little coffee time chat in one of my work from home vlogs. I used to do this all the time, but I feel like, I don't know, I guess because I also haven't really been drinking as much coffee during my work days, but I want to bring it back. One topic that I really want to talk about is email etiquette, because everything that I learned before the panoramic has just completely changed what I think email etiquette should and shouldn't imply nowadays. Because now that we're all in this like state of pandemonium, is that even the word? Now that the world is in the state that it's in because of all the time that we've all had to work remotely and telework and all of that, I feel like email etiquette really needs to be updated, and we really need to talk about this more in the workplace. And then furthermore, for women and women of color, I feel like there's some like unspoken rules that we also need to kind of talk about. So if this is a topic that interests you all, please let me know. I do want to like touch a little bit on it today, but I would love to go like deeper into it in another video. So let me know down below if email etiquette and like coffee chats about like some sort of topic related to work or professionalism is something that you would like me to bring back. Make sure to comment down below with like a coffee emoji so that I know that you're referring to this part of the video and so that I know that you're a real one. With that said, I just got an email from a colleague of mine, and it was a reminder to send out some notes or finalize some notes because things just were hectic at work, and like finalizing these notes was just not at the forefront of my mind, and so I just forgot about it, which in my mind, not a big deal, but in my anxiety's mind, it's like, oh my gosh, how embarrassing, how could I, you know, all the imposter syndrome starts rising to the surface. And additionally, this is like a high level meeting. Anyway, point is, I got a reminder email. I don't know about you all, and I don't know if this is really something related to being a woman or if it just has to do with having anxiety, being a woman of color, but I have heard of the idea that women, you know, we tend to apologize a lot more than men, especially in the workplace and in professional settings. We just are the first to say, oh, sorry about that, or I apologize. But that's something that I've always tried to be more intentional about refraining from using. Do I think you should never apologize in the workplace? Of course not. Like, especially if you ever offend someone or if you make like a huge mistake that costs your company thousands, you know what I mean? Like, there's a time and a place to apologize, but I'm talking about like the tendency that women, again, women of color, and this might pertain to more people, but I'm just speaking on a topic that concerns me. We tend to impulsively apologize, I guess. It's like that whole nurture versus nature thing where women are just like taught to apologize and to be like more kind and nurturing or whatever it might be whenever. And honestly, I find myself doing this day to day, and it's like, damn, Selena, instead of apologizing, what else could you say? You know what I mean? Because if you think about it, like 9 out of 10 times, if you say, oh, I'm sorry, like, was that necessary, or is that just something that's like naturally like an impulse or like a reaction? I don't know if this is making sense. Let me know down below. But anyway, so I got this email and I was going to say, I'm sorry for the delay, but it's like, this guy's not my supervisor. I mean, sure, he CC'd my supervisor's supervisor, but at the same time, it's like, I think I was making it a bigger issue in my head than it really is. So instead, I decided to reword the email from I'm sorry for the delay or whatever to thank you for your patience. Attached are the notes. And it seems like such a minuscule change, but it makes all the difference in how you are perceived. Because if you're always saying like, I'm sorry for this or I'm sorry for that, it kind of implies that you are always making mistakes. And I think a lot of this has to do with imposter syndrome and the fear of rejection and being afraid to take up space. Like, different articles that I've read have mentioned this. It was honestly just like a reminder for me that as a woman, am I apologizing for something that was truly offensive? My confidence level has decreased significantly. I was much more confident in the workplace when I was able to see my colleagues in person and read the room. One way that I think of it is like, would the men that I work with or the white men that I work with apologize for what I'm about to apologize for? Definitely something to think about. Let me know what you think down below. Do you have this tendency to apologize in person, in emails, in the workplace? Like, what is your experience with that? And do you catch yourself doing it? This is something that I have been working on for years and I still struggle with sometimes and catch myself almost doing. So anyway, that is my little work rant chat of the day. Quick little update, I got a response from the colleague who had sent me the email reminding me about the notes or whatever. And in response to my email, he just said, "No problem at all, thanks so much." So that just goes to show there was literally no need for an apology, and yet my mind immediately impulsively wanted to say sorry for the delay. Anyway, this is your sign to stop apologizing. At least think before you apologize. Was this truly offensive? Is there another way that I can say this or rephrase this that will make me appear and also feel more confident in my response? Because women are not often taken seriously enough in the workplace and in professional settings, and in order to be taken more seriously, we have to take ourselves more seriously and also be more cautious about the way that we communicate. Unfortunately, that is the world we live in. That is my 2 cents. We really don't always need to apologize. But anyway, now I for sure will see you guys after work. Hey friends, happy Thursday. I'm currently watching my friend Rachel's reset routine and making myself like a second breakfast. My first breakfast was like a piece of English toast, whole wheat English toast, English muffin, bread, whatever. I had half of an English muffin with peanut butter and banana, and it was really, really good. But I'm hungry, so I'm making myself a breakfast sandwich. Anyway, I just wanted to check in because the night got away from me, so I forgot to end out the video. I just wanted to say thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for all of your support. I love you all so much. I hope that you all enjoyed this vlog, and I hope to see you all in the next video.